From living in complete poverty as a kid to surpassing $1 million net worth in her late 40s, this is the story of how a woman named Jackie was not only able to break out of the rat race, but achieve incredible success. This story is a must-watch because it reveals how anyone can achieve financial success, even without a knack for managing money. Jackie's inspiring story demonstrates that wealth is attainable regardless of your previous financial expertise or the hand you were dealt. And I help teach people about money, personal finance, and investing. If you're interested in improving your financial future, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if this video is helpful. Picture a quaint town in southwestern Ohio where the rolling hills frame the story of Jackie Cummings-Koski. Her early years were a mix of simplicity and struggle, a struggle against the constraints of rural poverty on dirt roads. Those early memories became the backdrop against which Jackie's remarkable journey unfolded, leading her from financial hardship to $1 million net worth. Similar to countless others, Jackie's early years were marked by financial scarcity as her household was no stranger to financial struggle. In a home with limited resources and 6 siblings, money was constantly in short supply. Growing up under the care of a single father, making ends meet was a challenge, and there was often more month than money. This scarcity mindset became ingrained in her head in the same way it was passed on to her father, but many people never learned to kick it. This constant financial strain motivated Jackie as she grew older. She made a firm choice. She never wanted to experience the hardship of being broke ever again. To break free from the cycle of financial struggle and establish a path far different from one which she was accustomed to, she decided to pursue higher education upon graduating high school, determined to secure a stable financial future for herself. Jackie found herself in a situation where she had to finance her own college education. This meant not only shouldering a full load of courses, but she was also working full-time to make ends meet. Despite the challenges, the experience of earning her own money brought an incredible sense of empowerment. It was a feeling of financial independence that, looking back, she now views as eye-opening, which shaped the way she now looks at money. Reflecting on those years, Jackie is amazed at how she managed to juggle such a hectic schedule. The combination of academics and a full-time job was demanding as a young adult, but it also instilled in her a sense of discipline and resilience. Interestingly, Jackie believes that this experience of managing her finances and balancing her responsibilities taught her more valuable life lessons than what she learned within the confines of a classroom. It became a powerful money lesson, teaching her the importance of financial independence, resourcefulness, and the ability to navigate the complexities of money. The challenges she faced during those years shaped her understanding of money and its real-life implications, making her appreciate the value of hard work and financial discipline in a way that traditional education couldn't. Quite the opposite of many college graduates who are saddled with debt and view monthly payments as a lifelong partnership. Jackie pinned her FIRE number, or the amount of money she needed to become financially independent and retire early, at about $1 million. Like many others in the FIRE community, she embraced the 4% rule, which provides a clear picture of how much is needed to fund expenses during retirement. According to this rule, you need 25 times your annual expenses saved up to retire comfortably. This magic number ensures that you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio every year, adjusting for inflation, without depleting your savings. While the 4% rule is just a guideline and is by no means perfect, this figure gave her a roadmap to early retirement. It gave her a tangible goal to work towards and a practical way to gauge her progress. With her annual expenses ranging from $40,000 to $45,000, Jackie understood the significance of reaching that $1 million milestone. It wasn't about amassing wealth for the sake of it. It was about securing a future where financial worries wouldn't overshadow her everyday life. Jackie worked at a data analytics company for over 20 years, where she ultimately landed a job as a manager, pulling in an annual paycheck of roughly $80,000. Many people out there believe that to really get ahead financially, you've got to be raking in those big 6-figure sums, but here's where Jackie's story takes a different turn. She firmly believes it's not just about how much you make, it's about what you do with what you've got. Instead of chasing after a hefty salary, Jackie focused on being savvy with the money she earned, which meant she didn't need to spend more time working and away from her family. She realized that smart financial choices could often outweigh the need for a massive paycheck, and making smart spending decisions can begin immediately. In many cases, it's not an income problem, it's a spending problem. For Jackie, it wasn't about making more, it was about making the most of what she had. This perspective allowed her to not just survive, but thrive, proving that with the right mindset and a bit of financial wisdom, anyone can become financially independent and cut their reliance on a paycheck from a boss they despise. Despite reaching her FIRE number at 46, Jackie decided to work for a couple more years to have a little more cushion. Unlike many people, she actually liked her job, so rather than seeing her wealth as a means to an end, she felt that the money provided peace of mind and freedom, and working a little while longer was a no-brainer for the added financial security she would receive by allowing her investments to mature for a couple more years. Jackie's budget remains relatively stable, with annual expenses hovering between $40,000 and $45,000 at the time she was originally interviewed. Her monthly mortgage payment sits at around $1,000, and she doesn't have any lingering car payments as she owns her vehicle outright. Grocery expenses usually tally up to about $400 to $500 each month. On occasion, she might indulge in dining out or socializing with friends, taking into account additional costs such as utilities and her cell phone bill. Unlike many early retirees who make an effort to save every penny possible, Jackie is by no means a financial minimalist. She's happy to take advantage of savings when she can, but isn't preoccupied with every single opportunity for a discount. If she can switch her car insurance or phone and save a decent amount of money, she'll do that, but it's not going to change much in terms of her everyday spending. Jackie keeps most of her money in the stock market, primarily in index funds, but she also enjoys investing in single stocks. Taking full advantage of her 401k was a huge wealth driver as her company provided a helpful match. These smart habits were what helped her reach millionaire status. In contrast to the hustle and bustle of rushing to the office bright and early on Monday mornings, Jackie's routine has taken on a more relaxed and leisurely pace. The frantic Monday morning rush has been replaced by moments of freedom, relaxation, and opportunity. Instead of diving into the chaos of a hectic work week, she finds solace in embracing the natural beauty that surrounds her. Jackie has a love for the outdoors and enjoys activities like hiking, leisurely walks, and strolls in the park. What makes these activities even more appealing is their cost-effectiveness. Unlike pricey hobbies or extravagant entertainment, her love for nature comes without a hefty price tag. Hiking trails, public parks, and scenic paths are not only readily accessible, but also incredibly affordable. In fact, most of these activities are entirely free, allowing Jackie to indulge in her passion without worrying about breaking the bank. Jackie's journey is an inspiration for others aiming to achieve financial independence. What makes her story so compelling is its relatability. She didn't experience extraordinary luck or stumble upon a sudden financial windfall. Instead, her narrative mirrors the experiences of many. For those who, like her, came from families of modest means and a negative attitude towards money, Jackie's story is proof that with determination, smart financial choices, and hard work, one can attend college, secure a stable income, and achieve financial freedom. No, it might not be easy, but it's not impossible or a situation that can't be replicated. Her tale resonates with countless individuals who face similar challenges growing up. It offers a roadmap showing that it's possible to navigate the path to financial independence even if your circumstances haven't exactly been ideal.